A teenage prodigy, a master of disguise, a million-dollar con artist who outsmarted the FBI for years. You've seen Leonardo DiCaprio's charming portrayal in Catch Me If You Can. But what's the real story behind Frank Abagnale Jr.? Was he really a pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer by 18? Did he escape custody by flushing himself down a toilet? And how much of his wild tale is fact? And how much is Hollywood fiction? Stick around, we're separating truth from legend. Let's rewind to the 1960s. Frank Abagnale Jr. was just 16 when his parents' messy divorce shattered his comfortable life. Angry, lost, and craving control, he ran away from home with one goal: to live a life of luxury, even if it meant lying his way there. Frank's first trick? Check fraud. He'd alter bank numbers, forge signatures, and cash fake payroll checks across the US. But as the heat grew, he needed new identities to stay ahead. So, he became a master of impersonation. In the movie, Frank bluffs his way into a Pan Am cockpit by posing as a pilot. In real life, Frank did impersonate a pilot, not to fly planes, but to travel for free and cash fake checks. He even forged a pilot's license and conned uniforms from real crews. But Frank didn't stop there. He posed as a Harvard doctor, a Louisiana lawyer, and even an FBI agent. His tools? Confidence, quick thinking, and a knack for exploiting trust. By 18, he'd swindled over 2.5 million, roughly 20 million today. Now, let's break down what Hollywood got right and what they dramatized. The pilot scam. Frank in the movie flies planes, charms flight attendants. While real Frank never flew a plane. He used the pilot persona to hitch free flights and impress girls. Still bold? Absolutely. But less Top Gun, smoother talker. The Doctor Dilemma. In the film, Frank works at a hospital for 11 months. In reality, he posed as a doctor's assistant for just a summer. How? He lied about being a Harvard med student. No surgeries, but plenty of forged paperwork. The toilet escape. One of the movie's wildest scenes. Frank squirming through an airplane toilet to escape the FBI. Real Frank admits that never happened. His actual escapes? Less Hollywood. More hiding in plain sight. The parents' divorce. The film blames Frank's crimes on his dad's financial struggles, but the real Frank claims it was his parents' split that pushed him to rebel. Either way, both versions agree. Frank was a genius, with a broken heart. Frank's luck ran out in France at age 21. Arrested for forgery, he spent time in prisons across Europe before being deported to the US. There, he faced 12 years behind bars, but his story wasn't over. After 5 years, Frank was offered a deal. Help the FBI catch fraudsters in exchange for early release. He agreed, and for over 45 years he's worked as a security consultant, even designing anti-fraud systems for banks. Some critics argue Frank exaggerates his past. Others say his crimes hurt real people, like the banks and businesses he stole from. Still, his turnaround is undeniable. From con artist to crime fighter, it's a second act even Hollywood couldn't invent. So, was Frank Abagnale Jr. a criminal mastermind, or just a lost kid who got lucky? However you see him, his story forces us to ask, can someone truly outrun their past? Or is redemption possible for even the cleverest con artist? If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash the like button, subscribe for more real-life crime stories, and hit the bell to never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and remember, not everything you see on screen is as it seems.